Visitors have begun to arrive in Nyeri County ahead of the much-anticipated beatification ceremony of Italian Catholic Nun, Sister Irene Stefani Nyaath. The first batch of guests arrived from Michigan, USA.
Hundreds of thousands of other pilgrims are expected soon, and as Carol Nderi reports, the real test for the county government will be to cater for the 300,000 guests in terms of accommodation and security.
The first batch of international guests expected in Nyeri this month for the beatification of Catholic nun Sister Irene Stefani Nyaath have arrived in Nyeri town. Over 300,000 guests from all over the globe are expected to have arrived in Nyeri by 22nd of this month for the three-day event that will include pilgrimage to 4 sites. The Nyeri Catholic Church, where Sister Stefani lived and worked, the Nyeri Catholic Church, where her remains are currently stored, Our Lady of Consolata Catholic Cathedral, where her remains will be buried at this sarcophagus made of bulletproof glass and aluminium, and at the Nyeri County University, where the main dais will be erected.
I'm from Michigan USA. I'm come here for the beatification and to help out any way I can.
Kind of do our share of it, I guess, and be all part of it, because Sister Irene was a very, very special person.
600 choir members drawn from all the 49 dioceses under the Archdiocese of Nyeri have been practicing songs in a variety of languages in preparation to accommodate the foreign pilgrims. According to Father Peter Gidenji, who is part of the preparatory committee, the Consolata mission has booked all Catholic institutions.
We are happy and we are welcoming everybody. Let's join hearts together. We have very few days to prepare this for international activities.
However, the logistical nightmare of accommodating 300,000 guests is still one that is giving the organizers a difficult time. Appeals for homestays have been made, where locals have been requested to host the guests in their own homes once the county government approves the homes are fit to host the pilgrims. The arrival of the guests comes days after a secretariat was unveiled jointly by the Nyeri County government and the Catholic Church. Father Donatus Madenge, who is based at the Nyeri County University and is part of the organizing committee, said 4 plaques will be erected at the 4 sites.
The dais is being erected from today.
Nyeri Catholic Archbishop Peter Cairo says the officials are working round the clock to ensure that the beatification will be a success, not just for Nyeri, but for Kenya as a nation.
All the various committees, are they doing their work? Are they also giving information?
The sleepy Gikondi village, where she lived from 1915 to 1930, is now a buzz of activity as last-minute preparations are held. Efforts to give roads that have seen better days a much-needed facelift are in top gear. Sister Irene Stefani Nyaath got her name Nyaath, which means compassion in the Kikuyu language, because of her tender care to the residents of Mokorene, whom she lived amongst. She also treated soldiers during the First World War. She died from bubonic plague, which she contracted from a teacher she had gone to visit and treat during a plague epidemic. It is at this very church, Our Lady of Consolata Cathedral here in Nyeri town, where the relics of Sister Irene Stefani Nyaath will be preserved. One of the 4 attractions where the thousands of pilgrims are expected to visit. And the biggest challenge now lies in ensuring that the more than 300,000 guests will be catered for. Carol Nderi, KTN, Nyeri town.